Hi, Scorpio. Welcome in. Today we're going to be doing your February reading. You are the mystic, that mysterious being, and we are ready to do your February reading tonight. I was going to call you Aquarius, okay? But you are Scorpio. Okay, Scorps. All right, Scorpio. What is the energy for the month ahead, the month of February, for the sign of Scorpio? What do they need to see, feel, in here tonight? Again, Scorpio, today is January 25, 2026, as we film this reading, but this reading is intended for the month of February of 2026, or whenever you find this reading, as my readings are timeless. Okay, I ask my Mike came through really clear for you, Scorpio. Your name might be Mike. You might be dealing with somebody with the name Mike. And I just heard sour and sweet. Okay. I ask the Most High angels, guides, and my ancestors to guide me as I channel the messages to my Scorpio collective. Please keep me safe, protected from any harm, any danger, any evil. Please surround us with only your loving presence. Amen. Aquarius. Okay. Scorpio, you're definitely dealing with an Aquarius. Okay. You got the card of South Node of the Moon, Old Karma. And you also got the card of Saturn, Limits and Lessons. But it was kind of jumpy. I was in the middle of doing my prayer. And we're not even asking for anything. So let's do this again. What is the energy for the sign of Scorpio for February of 2026? Please and thank you. And again, guys, if it's meant to come out, the card will come out, okay? What is the energy for the sign of Scorpio? Scattered energy. Thank you. Aquarius. Oh my gosh, guys. What is going on? I keep calling you Aquarius, Scorpio. You are not Aquarius. You might be dealing with an Aquarius. And I just heard be careful with an Aquarius. Okay, but your card, your energy for 2026, for February of 2026, is the card of Uranus. Change and new beginnings. Again, 2026. And I instead saying February 2026, I just said the energy for 2026 is Uranus, change and new beginnings. And 2026 equals to a year number 1, which is the year of new beginnings, okay? I always say nothing is a mistake. Nothing is a coincidence when I'm doing my readings. It was meant to come out that way. So you are ready, Aquarius. Oh my gosh. Aquarius, what is going on? Scorpio, what is going on? Why do I keep calling you Aquarius? Why do I keep calling you Aquarius? Hold on. I'm going to ring my bell real quick just to shift this energy from this Aquarius. There is an Aquarius trying to come through for you. I was going to call you Aquarius again. Hold on. If you're listening with headphones, be aware that it's going to be a little loud. In 1, 2, 3, please clear the energy from this Aquarius. Okay. Okay. Scorpio. Scorpio, you might be 44 years old. Okay, angel message for the sign of Scorpio, please and thank you. Oh, wait a minute. Wow, very jumpy energy. Scorpio, we didn't even read your card. It's almost like somebody's trying to rush you. Somebody's trying to rush you. Don't let them rush you. You are ready for change and new beginnings. Don't let anybody rush you. That is the message that just came through. Don't let them rush you. Okay, let's read your card because we're jumping. Very jumpy. Somebody might be very jumpy around you. Be careful with that connection. If they're very jumpy, if you're saying something and they're always saying something else right like over you, be careful with that energy. They're trying to rush you. They're trying to rush you. Okay, so let's read Uranus. Okay, it's page 88. 88. You might be born in 1988. I just heard your work might be located on a street. The number is 88. Scorpio, your birth month is August. No. August might be important. Oh my gosh, you're not going to believe this. Okay. Uranus, change and new beginnings. I didn't even think of that. The Uranus it's the ruling planet of who? Aquarius. So that is why that energy was popping in. Uranus, ruling planet for Aquarius. What do you see in this card? Strong hatch marks appear to imprint the surface of Uranus. But its almost turquoise color is incredibly gorgeous. Sometimes very strong winds prevail on Uranus. By the way, additionally, you see its astrological symbol. And then it's telling you, please see page 31. The symbolic illustration for Uranus can also have another design. So let's go back. Page 31. You might be 31 years old. Okay, Saturn. I don't see Uranus. Don't be laughing in the comments or in this planet name. Somebody always makes fun of Uranus, don't they? I don't see. Oh, here. There you are. Either that's that symbol that it's on the card or you have that symbol for Uranus, okay? All right. Interpretation key. Originality. Olivia. Originality. Guys, I'm sorry. Originality. Independence. Rebellion. Freedom. Ideas. Spirit of the times. Change. Separation, revolution, unusual, new beginnings, and change. In the natal chart, its location, it's the star sign reveals in what matters we strive for freedom and independence. Astrological energy and card interpretation. Uranus helps us to come up with unusual ideas and supports us to find new solutions for old problems. It stands for inventions, new technology, and flashes of insight. The positive expression, individuality, emancipation, new beginnings, and progress. Again, Cancer got the card of progress. Again, same energy, sister signs, progress, right? Negative expressions, utopia, coldness, aloofness, eccentricity, and flickness. Uranus in the star sign. Large groups of people within a generation possess the same Uranus sign and are likely to have similar humanitarian spirits and free spirit. Uranus in the location of the respective house indicates that areas of topics in life in which you perhaps already experience independence or might have a lot to do with upheaval in changes. All right. Okay, let's move forward. Now that you read, you read. Ooh, shift. Now that we just read the card of Uranus, a planet ruled by Aquarius. That's probably why we kept calling Aquarius instead of Scorpio. But this reading is for Scorpio for the month of February. Change and new beginnings are in store for you, Scorpio. Again, we just saw the card of shift. So again, I was going to call you Aquarius. Oh my gosh. It keeps happening, guys. I'm sorry. But that is what is coming through, okay? This is for the sign of Scorpio. Angel message. Is starting over. Scorpio is starting over. New beginnings. Number 210. So February 10th might be important to you, okay? You are presented with opportunity for a fresh start and new beginnings. Release regrets and embrace the present moment with openness and optimism. Change, new beginnings, starting over across the board, Scorpio. All right. Energy for the month of February for the sign of Scorpio, the mystic, the scorpion. What do we need to see, feel, and hear tonight for the sign of Scorpio? What is the energy for the month of February? Please and thank you. Strong messages only. Please and thank you for the sign of Scorpio. Thank you. Scorpio, you got the card of Throne. You are in control of your destiny. You are in control of your destiny. You are in control of this change and you're in control of this new beginning. You are ready to start over. Number 21, number 88, number 31, February 10. Okay, that is the important numbers for you, Scorpio. Strength. All right, let's move forward for the sign of Scorpio. What do they need to see, feel, and hear for the month of February? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Thank you. You got the Fool, the Queen of Cups. Again, the new beginning, starting over. Oh, I was going to call you Aquarius again. Oh my gosh. I almost called you Aquarius. And what do we have? The card of the Star, which is the card of Aquarius. Scorpio, you and Aquarius. There's something here. I'm sorry. I keep calling you Aquarius. I know you're not Aquarius. I know I'm doing the reading for Scorpio. But heavily dealing with a Aquarius, okay? You might have Aquarius on your chart. Heavily. I just heard Aquarius moon. Aquarius moon. Thank you. The Five of Cups. Scorpio. The World. And Death. Scorpio, you close out your reading with your own energy, with your card. Guys, I just saw a blue light. Really strong. I don't know if he appeared on the video, but it caught my eye pretty strong. Okay, what does Scorpio doesn't see coming for February of 2026? What don't you see coming, Scorpio? Thank you. The Eight of Swords. That's what you don't see coming. Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. The Queen of Pentacles came out for every single sign so far. We'll just take a sip of iced coffee. Okay, Scorpio. Change, new beginnings, starting over. The Throne. The number 88, abundance. the number 31, the number 21, February 10. Your first card out, the Fool. Major Arcana, card of Aries, ready for the new beginning. You might be embodying the energy of Aries in February of 2026. Again, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, so you might be embodying this energy to take action, to move forward, to take that leap of faith, right? Getting ready for the new beginning. Right after, you got the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Love. The Queen of Emotions. You're generous. You're compassionate. You have an inner balance. You're caring. Right after, following this gorgeous energy so far, you got the Star. Again, an Aquarius card. Looking to the moon, asking the universe for guidance, knowing that you are ready to move forward. Something is inspiring you now, Scorpio. Hope was restored in some area of your life. This Star is also a card of healing. On your spread, Scorpio, you have 4 major arcanas. February is going to be a major month for you. Right after this Star, we have the 5 of Cups. A card of sadness, loss, grief, despair, regret, disappointment. Maybe you lost someone not too long ago, I just heard. Bringing that loss. Again, the 5 of Cups. Usually you have 4 cups. Spilled, or 3 cups spilled and 2 cups that you don't see. And then, as I say all the time, 2023, maybe you lost somebody in 2023. You're walking away from that pain now, knowing that pain gave you wisdom to move forward. You will always remember who this person was, what they were to you, but you're transforming that pain. You're letting that pain transform you so that change can come in. Each tarot deck have their own cards, but every single deck tells a different story, right? So on this 5 of Cups, you have 4 cups behind you, and you're holding one, that same cup that this Queen of Wands is holding. Also on this 5 of Cups, you have somebody right next to you. I don't know if you can see that. You have like a small child right next to you. I want to say that you had to really take care of someone. But you let 4 cups go. Only keeping the one that mattered to you. And a son, maybe. Right after the 5 of Cups, you walking towards the moon on this World card. inside of the world, it's you, which it looks like that moon that you were walking towards on that 5 of Cups. The world, again, you're dancing because now you're ready to start new. You're ready for that change. You know that you are in control of your destiny. You make your own choices. You release the regret and you're embracing the present moment. You're embracing the new beginning. Again, the world is a card. Oh, my ear is itching, guys. The world is a card of Leo and a card of Scorpio. Again, your own energy right at the end of the reading. You control your destiny. You're coming back from that cup, from the emotional energy, from that watery energy. You're coming back to your own energy. And again, you are a water sign, so you know how to deal with this water energy, with emotions. You are a mystic. You know how to control your emotions. The world is a card of completion, mastery. You master something. From 2023 to now, you mastered something. And in February of 2026, you are ready. You are ready for the new beginning. You are ready for a new start. You're ready for that fresh start. You left something behind. Again, on that 5 of Cups, you left something behind and you're moving forward. Transformed, ready for the ready to start over, ready for change, ready for the new beginning, ready for the new beginning, the new beginnings, because you know you are sitting on this throne, the throne of emotions. You control your emotions. You have the throne. You control your own destiny. You're destined. Dustin, Justin, just in time. Just in time. And with the 8 of Swords, I feel like you are blindly, as you have a blindfold on this card, you're blindly moving forward because you know you can control your destiny. So you don't even have to see. On this 8 of Swords card, you are holding one of those swords. You are walking away from something. You walked away from something with the truth in your hands. Blindly, because you knew you were ready for this change. You were ready for the new beginning. You were ready to start over. You are sitting on the emotional throne that it's yours. You control your own energy. Wow. The Fool. The Star. And the World. You are ready for the new beginning because your hope was restored. And that was completion. The cycle was complete from 2023 to 2026. The cycle ended. You put an ended with that Death card to a very painful cycle. And you are ready to start new, fresh, ready. What you don't see coming, Scorpio, is the 8 of Swords. It's a card of feeling trapped, helpless, restricted, feeling in fear of negative thinking and powerless. So be careful with that. Again, choose to walk away with that sword of truth in your hands and move towards the new beginning. Leave fear behind. You know you can do it. Your card is the card of transformation. You knew you can transform time and time again. That is your message, Scorpio. You know you can transform time and time again. Get out of your head. Embody this gorgeous energy from this top row, the Fool, the Queen of Cups, and the Star. In February of 2026, your hope will be restored. You're going to be feeling loved again. You're going to be sitting on your throne because you know you control your destiny and you are ready, Aquarius. You are ready, Scorpio. I keep calling you Aquarius. There's something definitely happening with an Aquarius and Scorpio. You're ready for that change, for that new beginning, to start over. New beginning, starting over, taking a leap of faith with the Star. Your hope is restored. There's a completion. I mean, the world and death. You completed a huge cycle in your life. It's done. It's over with. The world is a card of completion, so is death. You walked away from something, so something new can be born, I just heard. Again, with that pregnancy energy. If you don't want to get pregnant in February, guys, protect yourself. But if you are trying to become a mom, become this loving queen, it's the time to do so, okay? All right, Scorpio, let's move on to your love reading. If you're here for love, for the sign of Scorpio, what do we have to see, feel, and hear? Please and thank you for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's fix your cards. Three more, please, for Scorpio. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Scorpio, very straightforward. Your love read, your love messages, the person on your mind. The timing just wasn't right for us. Finding out the truth crushed me. I want to feel that way again. You came closer than anyone. I left when I saw you with someone. I'm starting to understand our connection. Scorpio, there is somebody here. And I feel like it's that person that you let go with the Five of Cups. You walked away. You walked away from this person. You understood the connection. You understood that that connection wasn't good for you or for them. They do miss you. You miss them. But you just knew that it was just best for you to move forward. You knew. Okay. Again, 23 people in the room, 23 likes. Thank you all for the likes. Thank you for the love. But something definitely happened for you and your person in 2023. And I definitely feel like you are dealing with an Aquarius, okay, Scorpio? Okay, confirmations for the sign of Scorpio. What do we need to see, feel, and hear for the month of February? Please and thank you. Guys, if you could, just hit the like button. That helps the channel a ton. Thank you very much. Messages for the sign of Scorpio, please and thank you. Thank you. Thank you. A lot of cards. Your absence is felt. They knew that you had to walk away. Treat me like you love me. And I feel like you are the one saying this to your person. They hurt you. And you knew that you had to walk away. Because you couldn't deal with all that hurt. I feel like somebody betrayed you. Right? With the 8 of Swords card. Somebody betrayed you. Okay, something could happen on a Tuesday. Today is Sunday. So Tuesday will be 25, 26, the 27th, okay, of January. Desperately need to see you. Friday is the 29th of January as we are filming this reading. That day came out for pretty much all the signs so far. January 29 is going to be very important. December 22 and 222. You might be seeing 222. Okay. I feel like pulling a couple more. Your absence is felt. What else for the sign of Scorpio? Please and thank you. To confirm this love reading, please and thank you. June, you might be dealing with a Cancer. You're more powerful than I thought. One more card. Thank you. Trust your gut. You knew, Scorpio, you need that. You knew that you needed to walk away. August, again with that 8. 88 came out for you. February 10th. January 27. January 29. 31. The number 31. I told them about you. Maybe this person put you on a third party and you knew that you had to walk away because you do not deal with that. Okay? Thank you. I love you. But trust and believe they love you. They know they hurt you. They knew that you had to walk away. They knew. They are not upset with you. They knew. They knew they hurt you. They hurt themselves in the process. And they just knew that they had to walk away. That you had to walk away. Because it was not fair what was done to you. All right. So charms for the sign of Scorpio. What do we need to see for you in here to confirm this reading for Scorpio? All right. We saw a big heart, inflated heart at that. A lot of love coming in. Again, skull and crossbones. Your energy, Scorpio. We have a computer keyboard. So messages, emails, I just heard. We have 2 skull and crossbones. The second one. You coming out on your reading strongly. And 2 skull and crossbones, symbol of Scorpio. And if you remember, we end your reading with the World card, which is a card of Scorpio, and the Death card with a card of Scorpio. Again, with that 2 energy. February is the month number 2. So February is going to be very important to you. Again, we have 2 feathers. We have 2 feathers. Again, with that 2 energy, double feathers. I just heard birds of a feather flock together. Is that what you say? Again, 2 hearts. You're going to have a heart-to-heart with someone. And you're going to be light as a feather. You have the infinity symbol with the word love. So the love is reciprocated, but you knew you had to let go. In Cancer, the medallion of Cancer, your sister sign. You might be dealing with a Cancer. For letters, we got the letter B, the letter U, and the letter L. I just heard blood. Don't know why, but blood. Okay. Lube. We spelled lube. I'm sorry. Blue. Lab. A dog. Chocolate lab. All right. That's it, Scorpio. That's what I got for you for charms. Let's move forward. All right, let's close out Scorpio February reading with a animal oracle card. What is the energy for Scorpio to close out this reading and the energy that they need to embody a little more in February? Please and thank you. This one. Okay. The jaguar. Gorgeous animal. Fiery animal. Mystic. Your energy. Aquarius. What is going on? Scorpio, you're definitely dealing with an Aquarius, okay? There is no doubt in my mind. So the Jaguar, charisma, shamanic gifts. All right, so let's take a look. Jaguar on the book. I just heard read more books. I don't know. Jaguar. And fire energy. So Jaguar is under the element fire, and it's on page 103. So 4, when you combined all the numbers, the number 4. (101) Jaguar. All right, Scorpio. I wander through the forest and along the river. I know how to be invisible to my prey. I carry the secrets of the vines that climb toward the land of the spirits, which open the mind and heart. I size my spirit. The Jaguar is a wizard, and more importantly, a shaman. In pre-Columbian cultures, it was a symbol for the contract with the divine in other worlds. It's magic and mysterious, just like you, Scorpio, connected to the sacred medicine of the plants that grow in the Amazon rainforest. You might be born in Brazil. It guides us in visions of healing and helps reclaim contact with ourselves, returning us to the path of our personal journey. Those who have it as a guide must always remember to act with honesty for the greater good. When a jaguar attacks, it's lethal. It knows how to follow its target, wait in silence, and guess which position is the best for leaping on its prey, which it kills with a single bite to the neck. If it appears, we must try to see ourselves as prey and as the jaguar that hunts it, waiting for the right moment, the opportunity to peer beyond the ordinary and transform ourselves in our own destiny. Again, our own destiny. Scorpio, you're destined for something. On your throne, you are in control of your destiny. All right, Scorpio, that was your February reading. I hope this message resonates with all of you, Scorpio, some of you, or at least one of you. And if that happened, I know I did my job right, and I'm nothing but happy. So thank you for watching. I see you back here for the March reading.